Salam alaikum. Namaste.
Namaste.
First of all, congratulations to the Nobel Peace Prize.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I want to ask you, how can this award help girls in Pakistan and other countries that cannot go to school today?
Well, it is a great hope for those girls who are deprived of education, and as well as those girls who are fighting for their rights, but they think that their voices are not listened. So it gives a message to them that you have to stand up for your rights and your voices are heard, and now we can work together, because I'm not getting this award just for myself. I'm taking it on behalf of them. I believe that it's for all those children who are fighting for their rights.
And what tools does it give you personally?
Well, it strengthens me, it encourages me, and I'm feeling more powerful now, and I believe that my voice would be listened, and the campaign that I'm doing to see every child in school will come true.
When it was announced that you would receive this award, did influential people like politicians start treating you differently, listening more?
Definitely. Within few days I met the Prime Minister of India, the President of India, and many more people like that. So it's a good beginning. But most important thing is that, as Malala pointed out, that the voices of those children who remain unheard so far are being attended, and their issues have come to the limelight. Nobody could ignore them. The quality of letters I am receiving from the ordinary NGOs and child rights activists is so encouraging and so strengthening that they feel that now we have much bigger hope and we are able to put an end to all sorts of violences against children. And that includes illiteracy, that includes slavery, trafficking, child marriages. All these forms are the violences against children.
Around the world, millions of children are in child labor. When do you think that this huge problem will be solved?
I'm pretty sure that we will see the end of child labor in my lifetime. And Malala will see that all children will receive the best quality of education in the world. So we share that vision in a way. But I'm sure that this is going to be ended. And I'll tell you that the children will study in the syllabus books that there was an evil in the world called child labor. This is going to become a history, part of the history. They are not going to meet any child who is enslaved and trafficked or remain out of school anymore.
Some would say that you're an optimist. Do you agree? Do you think that child labor?
I totally agree. I totally agree. When we have people like Kailash Satyarthi, then we should not lose hope. Who has been struggling hard, has never lost hope, even though he has gone through many problems, but he has not lost hope. So it gives us a message and inspiration that we should also not lose hope, and we should continue the fight, and hope our dream will come true. We would see every child going to school, but for that reason we have to come together. We have to ask the world leaders to make education their top priority, as the sustainable development goals would be set up next year. So we ask them that not only just primary education, secondary education should be given equal importance, and now let's focus on it. Now let's do it.
The last question, what's your advice to Swedish kids that feel that they want to help other boys, girls in other countries that aren't as fortunate as the Swedish girls and boys?
It is important that they come together, they highlight the issues, and they ask their leaders, their politicians, and say that we want change. We are not going to live in this world when half of our brothers and sisters are deprived of education. And this is the story that I'm sharing, my story, that I have been deprived of education, but I spoke. But this is not the story of just one girl. It's the story of many girls in Pakistan, in Afghanistan, in India, where they suffer from child labor and from discriminations. But those who stand up and those who fight for their rights, they really succeed and they go forward. So it's important that we raise our voice.
Thank you both very much.
Thank you.
Nice to talk to you.
Thanks a lot.
Nice to talk to you too. Thank you so much.